This is Mad Jack, this time just bringing you a follow-up video from my previous video where I showed you how to make unlimited Deathclaws on the console. I just thought I'd show you the base that I chose to build with it, because it's getting pretty hilarious at this point how many Deathclaws I've got in this one base. Like literally, when I load into this base from fast travel, there are so many Deathclaws here that they will literally all fall from the sky, which is why you'll see a few dead ones lying around, because they literally fall from really quite far, and some will survive because they'll fall on other ones, but every time I load in now, I lose around 5 Deathclaws, which is not really a problem, because if you want to have a look at my Deathclaw catching setup that I've got over here, every time I come back to this base, all of these are refilled, so I can restock all my Deathclaws pretty nicely. Now, if you missed my previous video that told you how to do this, definitely check this out if this is something that interests you, because it is a lot of fun. It's just absurd. Like, this base will get attacked, obviously, because I've got so many captured creatures. Deathclaws will attack this base, which is then even funnier because it will only be like, what, maybe 2, 3, maybe 4 Deathclaws that will show up at this base to try and attack my horde of Deathclaws. And wow, do they get wrecked. I'll try and give you some footage later on of all these Deathclaws fighting for me. It's absolutely hilarious. I chose to build this base at Somerville Place, as it was one of literally the only bases that I have left in the whole game. I haven't built up that much. It's really just this one and Jamaica Plain that I had left, and Jamaica Plain's pretty tiny. But we'll just have a little bit more of a look around at the base. You know, it's quite simple. I chose to just, you know, put a weapon armor shop here, just so it's also generating some cash. A few minor decorations and such, but like this fountain here, but nothing too much. You know, this space is really just about Deathclaws. I wanted to leave it quite open as well, so they'd have space to roam around, because these guys take up quite a lot of space, as I'm sure you can imagine. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just needed to show you what you can do with the glitch or with the method I showed you last time, because I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I feel like a lot of you could have a lot of fun with this as well. Of course, you could turn this into big Deathclaw battles if you like. You know, put down one of those arena stands, like the red team, blue team arena stands, and put a robot on it, put one of your settlers or one of your companions, and see how they fare against this many Deathclaws. I can tell you now, they do not fare very well. Well, let's just give you a quick example. I mean, I'm sorry, Nick, but you're gonna get pretty wrecked here. Let's just see how you fare. Poor Nick. I feel bad for him. This is just kind of a bit mean. Although, if I can even get to him, because there's so many Deathclaws everywhere. Nick, you need to come out from the Deathclaws. You need to come over here a bit, man. Nick, you're lost in Deathclaws. Come. Okay, if we just move a bit further away, maybe he'll get what's going on. Stop chilling with the Deathclaws, man. Come over here. I got shit for you to do. Oh my God, Nick, you're letting us down here. You're letting everybody down. Everybody on YouTube down. You're just a disappointment to all of us. Right. Well, sadly, Nick doesn't want to seem to get involved. He probably knows what I'm up to. Oh, there we go. Sod's law. Sod's fucking law. Oh. Well, it seems like I can't actually assign Nick to things. I wasn't aware of that. He's probably my least favourite companion. I'm just doing his mission for the new DLC, where we know he's going to be a big part of it. So I felt, oh, I might as well get him to maximum reputation level, complete all his missions, because if they're clever, they will make it so that you're going to get more options, more dialogue. He's going to be able to do more stuff if you're at maximum level and you completed all your quests, which in the past is the sort of thing that Bethesda have done with their DLCs, so hopefully they will do this time as well. But we're just going to have to wait and see. I mean, we're all looking forward to it, the first proper DLC. I mean, I'm sure we've all had quite a lot of fun with Automatron, making shitloads of robots, Wasteland Workshop, just messing around with absurd numbers of creatures and creating fun battles and stuff, if you're into that kind of thing like I am. But the next DLC, that's the big one. That's the one where we're getting a whole new area to explore, shitloads of missions, and hopefully a lot more backstory as well. Like, I'm really hoping we see the Enclave, because I've been pretty irritated, to say the least, that we haven't seen any Enclave in this game, because the Enclave have always been my favourite faction in these games. Because they, they are the American government left over from the Fallout. Like, they carry the most story, they're the most relevant and most important faction. The Brotherhood of Steel are just a bunch of dickheads who broke off from them. Like, I don't like the Brotherhood of Steel. I was always much more of an Enclave fan. Like, in this game I'm playing now, I'm an enemy of the Brotherhood of Steel because I like blowing up their vertibirds. Like, just when you're roaming around the wastes, it's way more fun to constantly be attacked by vertibirds and blowing them up all the time than it is to have them as an ally. Fuck the Brotherhood. Bring us some Enclave. Well, yeah, I think I've gone on for enough now. Originally I was just showing you a few Deathclaws, but yeah, I hope you enjoy the Deathclaw base, and you're going to have fun doing similar things like this. And as I said before, if you don't know how to do this, just check out my earlier video. I go over how you can set this all up really nicely and easily so that you can restock all these cages really quickly and just get unlimited Deathclaws in no time. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Peace.